Retro Legends Arcade. Retro Legends Arcade. Bang, clang, drink. The machines never fade. Neon lights buzz in the haze. Joystick dreams in pixel mazes. Fingers dance, electric craze. You win, you lose, the screen displays. Retro Legends Arcade, where heroes are made. Insert your coin, don't be afraid. Retro Legends Arcade. Pinball clatters, jackpot rings. 8-bit world where power springs. Twitches hum, the chaos sings. Forever young on timeless wings. Press start to play. The night won't decay. Retro Legends Arcade, where heroes are made. Insert your coin, don't be afraid. Retro Legends Arcade. Retro Legends Arcade. Retro Legends Arcade.
Hello gamers and welcome to the Retro Legends Arcade. We're going to start by introducing the new games coming to the arcade this week. Of course, I'm talking about the Retro Legends Arcade. It's a free weekly leaderboards and games that we can play. Let's check them out.
Time to go to work.
Start
Time to go to work.
Start off with a look at the play field of Red and Ted's Roadshow. First thing you notice is the great animations of the Red and Ted. This is a super fun table, and to me this table is very well executed on its move to the AtGames 4KP. It's got a lot going on. Looks pretty amazing. Running on the AtGames hardware. Everything is smooth when the game is in motion, which is pretty impressive. To me, this looks great. I'm very happy with this. We're going to jump into some gameplay next. But, you know, this is Williams Pinball done right on AtGames. Looks great to me. Absolutely love this table. This table to me is a rock solid 9 out of 10. Let's find out about some of the history of this game.
From the time I had done Funhouse, there was always the intention to do a second version with 2 heads, with 2 dummies.
Think of it as Funhouse meets road construction, or destruction as the case might be. It's the next flipper experience in a line of industry classics. Roadshow. Yeehaw! The central features of the playfield are this duo, Red and Ted. Identical to Rudy from Funhouse, but twice the fun. As you're about to see, 2 heads really are better than 1.
the first thing that a person sees when he walks up to Roadshow is these two little characters in construction helmets. And everybody in the world over, knows what construction is. So everybody kind of knows what these two are about when they just see them sitting in the game before they play it.
Red and Ted are a cross-country construction crew hell-bent on taking you on the adventure of a lifetime. From east to west you'll travel through 18 cities, each one holding a brand new adventure. You'll be smashing cabs in New York, thawing out construction colleagues in Minnesota, and blowing up toll booths in Chicago. The game is at once more entertaining, while actually being less complex.
You cannot overlap things in this game. If you're doing one thing, you're doing that one thing. You're not doing multiple things.
Other playfield features include the earth-shaking blasting zone, falling rocks, a souvenir shop, Ted's bulldozer, bridge out ramps, and Red and Ted's boombox.
Okay, there you go. There was our first game. Our first game that we're introducing for this week's gameplay is going to be Red and Ted's Roadshow, which plays great on the AtGames. You can play it on AtGames. You can play it on Pinball Effects, on any of the consoles. We got some friends in the chat. Welcome to Sacro. Is it Zoid 4 or is it Zio1D4? Let me know in the chat how I say that. But welcome to the stream. We got Stop Nudging Me. Good to see you. The Be Me. We got Wingo. It's definitely Red and Ted's Roadshow. I do love the way it plays on the AtGames Legends 4KP, but you can play it in any format you want. You just post a score on your phone using iScored. Could not be easier to do. Welcome to the stream, Wingo. And then for Pinball Effects VR, I want to do another single ball tournament. And we're really going to look at these amazing scores. People have been killing it on Attack from Mars, having so much fun, not having to grind as much. This is a long play game, so I expect this to be kind of the same. We're doing a single ball tournament on Theater of Magic, which is one of my favorite tables in Pinball Effects VR. So that's going to be this week. Okay, let's see. Zio1D4. Zio1D4. Okay. Zio1D4. Zio1D4. Got it. Zio1D4. Thank you so much for letting me know how to say that. And let's take a look at Theater of Magic. We just got Jabba's Game Hut popping in. Good to see you. He's been killing on Attack from Mars. We're going to take a look on the leaderboards. It's been an amazing week for, I can't believe these scores people are getting with just one single ball with Attack from Mars. I wonder if we're going to see scores as high with Theater of Magic. I somehow doubt it, but we're going to find out.
Welcome, Chosen. You now stand before the very source of power. Behold, the magic. Beginning of time, man has sought to control the mystical forces of magic. This omnipotent machine can give you that which you desire most. The Theater of Magic will test your mettle as it guides you through the realms of the occult. If you perform well, you may rise to Master Magician, but it will not be easy. As an apprentice, you are ready. All of these mysterious devices await your commands. Don't be afraid. Embrace the machine and fulfill your destiny. Look into the mirror as you enter the theater. Now use the magic trunk. Strike it with the silver sphere. Excellent. Your power is growing, novice. Can you open the trapdoor, cross the void, and and mentally force the sphere to obey your commands? Yes. Concentrate and use your mind to awaken the spirit ring. You've done it. Only a talented journeyman could accomplish that. Strike the captured sphere and escape the teeth of the screaming tiger's saw. You have come a long way and your skill is great, magician. But do you have the power to become a master? These death-defying illusions must all be performed flawlessly before you can earn the chance to attempt mastery. Are you worthy? Are you strong enough? Do you have the magic?
Yes, I have the magic.
Well, there you go. She has the magic. We saw it right there, and we don't have to play the junk. We're just going to play the best games of all time. And, of course, to me, Theater of Magic, I mean, this is just a amazing table. I mean, it's one of my favorites. So it's going to be a real pleasure to score chase this all week. And I'm sure we're going to see some amazing players putting in some epic scores. The BB says she doesn't have the magic. She doesn't have the magic. Well, she says she has the magic. And the next game
so
will be...
a new legend was born. The young woman truly believed. For that fact alone, the Theater of Magic granted her immortality, bestowed her with powers beyond imagination.
Shout out to Chelada Love. Welcome to the stream. If you're not a subscriber of Chelada Love, he's one of my favorite pinball streamers. Does awesome streams. Fortunately, he does them during the day. I'm at work now, but I did love watching them when I could get them live. Now I just got to watch them on replay. So, yeah, I like these. I like these ads. I like going into the history a little bit of these games because that's what this is all about. It's about reliving the classic ages of arcades. I'm going to get myself out of the, let's see, the QR code. I'm going to move myself to the side. There you go. That's better. If you don't know what you're watching, there's a QR code here you can scan with a phone. That instantly will take you to the leaderboard where you can enter a score. And basically, it's just a bunch of friends score chasing games every week. Arcade game I chose for this week is one of the classics, Burger Time. It's just a super fun game. I know AtGames has this on a lot of their machines. You can play this. I know Evercade has it on a cartridge. You can play Burger King. I mean, I said Burger King. Burger King is good. You can play Burger Time just about anywhere, though. It's on just about every console where you can buy it. You can play it in MAME. Just make sure when you play it, you're playing the arcade version. It's not a console version. We're playing the arcade version of Burger Time. So let's have some fun. We're going to score chase Burger Time this week. I'm going to stay to the side in case anyone wants to get that QR code.
Introducing Burger Time, the home video game where you're a chef being chased by food that constantly disagrees with you. Like hot dogs that have a taste for revenge.
Burger Time.
Eggs that don't turn over easy. And pickles that are very, very sour.
Burger Time.
Now for Intellivision, coming this fall for Atari 2600, Apple II, Aquarius, and IBM home computers.
Burger Time.
From Mattel Electronics, don't be surprised if you're on the menu.
And we're on to one of our last games, which is going to be the arcade game, Truxton. This is as good of a shooter as they make. It's one of TOAPLAN'S classic shooters, Truxton. This is a single quarter play, so limit your play to 1 quarter. Get as far as you can possibly get, but it is a 1 quarter play competition. Absolutely. Okay, here you go.
Legends Arcade, where heroes are made. Insert your coin, don't be Legends Arcade. Retro Legends Arcade.
All right. Let me get myself back on there. There we go. Shout out to Rich Mix saying, let's go. Absolutely, let's go. Let's take a look at our leaderboards for the past week. We've had some great players competing. It's been incredible to watch all the exciting scores going up. Let me go to this. We'll take a look. Of course, last week we played the games Whitewater, Attack from Mars, Batsugan, SP, and Chopper Command. There's Rich Mix right there. #1 score in Taxi. Killing it. There's 0. We see 0 in Taxi as well. So we'll start with Chopper Command. This was an Atari classic. And we had Dave LB played, T. McCloskey, Mikey Yoon, Sacro, Kev Gret. Somehow I managed to hold on to this one for the week, which I'm shocked. Then we have the classic Space Shooter Batsugan SP. We had T. McCloskey. I was towards the bottom of this one. And we had StepsTurbo, Ichabod Crane, Sacro, and Kevgret. The last show I did, I always keep my word. Now, the last show that I did, we had StepsTurbo in the chat. And I said if she played, I would do a dance. So I always have to keep my word. And so without further ado, shout out to StepsTurbo. Go check out that great new channel.
Wow.
By the way, you know, it'd be great. Can you imagine if we saw StepsTurbo on our leaderboards? That would make me so proud. I'd be so happy. I might have to do a dance. I'll do a dance. StepsTurbo. I will do a dance next show if StepsTurbo is on the leaderboard. You know you want to see that.
Come on, StepsTurbo.
Retro Legends Arcade. Retro Legends Arcade. Bang, clang, drink. The machines never fade. Neon lights buzz in the haze. Joystick dreams in pixel mazes. Fingers dance, electric craze. You win, you lose, the screen displays. Retro Legends Arcade.
Anyway, just a shout out to StepsTurbo. Thank you so much. I did keep my word. I said I would do a dance if you played in our tournament. She does have a stream coming up where she's going to talk about the TOAPLAN'S shmups. I do love space shooters. So Batsugan is one of my favorites, and it was great to see her playing along with all the people in the community. We had Ichabod Crane dropping a great score too. Kev Gret ended up taking this one, and this was a great one to score chase. If you're into shoot 'em ups, this is a good one. And now we're going to talk about what I think we had the hottest competition. Believe it or not, it's not hard to believe. It's a great game. Attack from Mars. We all love this game. I remember when I thought just getting 1 billion, that would have been an epic score. And now we played this one ball tournament, and I have to say, man, people rose to the occasion. Look at these scores. This is a single ball in Attack from Mars. Dave LB, 257 million. Got Ballydurn. Lord Donkey Balls with 3 billion. Are you serious? Look at these scores. Single ball play. Danridge, 3,666,100,000. Wait, was that 3,666,351,490? These scores are massive. Bliss from played in VR, 4 billion. We have Biggie D. I squeaked out 5 billion, and that was about the best I could do. But it's funny. This game was in the Arcade Talk tournament. I scored more on a single ball playing this than I did in the Arcade Talk tournament. T. McCloskey came in, said, "Hold my beer, Papa Brad." He got 7 billion points. Then these scores are absolutely epic. Remember, this is one single ball on Attack from Mars, not a full game, just one ball. Sacro, 16 billion, unbelievable. Rich Mix killing it with 17 billion. Jabba, not to be undone, 21 billion points game, single ball, Attack from Mars. And at the top of our leaderboards, we got Zero, ZO1D4. Very good. Number 1 player from Attack from Mars. That was some amazing competition. I would give a massive shout out to the people that played this week. That was super impressive to watch. And I just kept watching these scores go up. And we have 5 people right now that are in the top 10 on Pinball Effects VR on our leaderboard. And I just want to say thank you so much. And I want to say what an honor it is to have you playing here on the Retro Legends Arcade. I really appreciate it. It's been an incredible week. I just love seeing the support from the community and these amazing players that really deserve to be shouted out. I mean, we have some real wizard scores here. Did play Whitewater, which we didn't have a lot of turnout, but I really loved it. I did watch a streamer that I really liked, Tomato Grass. I had my personal best playing Whitewater, which wasn't that great, but I did get over. I did get to the 138 million, which was my best score. I mean, 179 million, which is my best score ever on Whitewater. We had Dave LB played, Bally Dern played, Chalada Love, killing it. Almost, I mean, I thought Chalada Love was going to have it. Then Stop Nudging Me dropped the score and just blew everyone away. So, absolutely love that. And Stop Nudging Me with the number 1 score on the Retro Legends leaderboard. Incredible. I think he might have been number 1 on AtGames Pinball too. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure he is. These are our new games. Now, look, you can click on any link. You can still submit scores in any of these games. If there's a game you see you want to play, we're basically playing all the greatest arcade games from the 80s. We're playing all the greatest pinballs. And these are live leaderboards. Feel free to add to them. Our new games are already up. We have Truxton with Ichabod Crane already dropping a score. We got Mikey Yoon taking the lead in Burger Time for right now. This is the arcade version. We have Dave LB. We have Zero dropping a score in Burger Time. There's Theater of Magic. Remember, this is a single ball play. And then we have the Road Show, which you can play on any platform, including the AtGames Legends 4KP, which is how I'll probably play it. I love that version. Really fun to play. But feel free to post scores during the week. It's going to be exciting. Absolutely. Chalada Love. Okay. So that being said, it is time. Let me remove this. I announced to everyone that played. And let's see. How do I remove this? Just 1 second. I'm figuring this all out. I want to present this. Share screen. Okay, boom. And let me make sure that's shown to everyone. I got to go back to StreamYards. Okay, I'm going to have to go back and forth because I want to make sure that everyone sees. This is our Retro Legends Arcade Wheel of Players. Massive Wheel of Players here. Thank you, everyone that played. Everyone has a chance to win. And you'll just get in touch with me when the stream is over. I know a lot of you, and if not, I'll put a link up if it's someone that I don't already know. And here we go. We're going to spin the wheels. Everyone ready? Good luck, gamers. Here we go. And I'll find the wheel. Okay, there it is. Okay, I'm pressing the button. Good luck. Could be anybody. Boom. Here we go. And the winner is not eligible. Okay. There's a 1 month cooldown. So Shout out to the Rexer Show. He's a great guy, but he is not eligible. He won within this month, so he's disqualified. We get to spin again. Very lucky to get twice in a row. Is very lucky. And Mikey Yoon is not eligible. Wow, this is crazy. He won within this month. So they're disqualified. Let's spin again. And there you go. The winner is Retro Tech X. Congratulations. I will be in touch. Okay, and let's remove that. And of course, the next thing, yep, congrats, Retro Tech X. He's a great YouTuber. Check out his channel. And the next thing we're going to take a look at, a new pinball table that came out for the AtGames called Star God Deluxe. We're only going to watch about 5 minutes of this, but believe it or not, this is a really fantastic pinball table, and it's a Magic Pixel Zaccaria table, but it really plays great. I'm going to show a little footage of it real quick. Let me add this to the stage. And welcome back to Papa Brad's Gaming, the place where we celebrate all things pinball and arcade. Today I'm diving into something really special. The brand new Star God Deluxe table for the AtGames 4KP pinball machine. Let me tell you right now, this table is an absolute beast. And let's check it out. First off, the theme is pure Zaccaria. Space fantasy meets retro sci-fi. Star God Deluxe takes the original Star God table and completely supercharges it. The visuals look incredible on the AtGames 4KP. This table runs $8 for the AtGames 4KP. It is also available for the HD platform as well. That being said, let's check out some gameplay of Star God Deluxe. Welcome to the stream, Ichabod Crane. Shout out to Ichabod. He said if he wanted me to donate the money to charity. Thank you so much, Ichabod. You're truly a class act, and we're glad to have you playing along with us on the Retro Legends Arcade.
Face the serpents of the stars. Their coils tighten around the realms of the gods.
I don't know if it's coming through, but the SSF kit on this, if you have the SSF kit installed in the AtGames Pinball, I mean, these bumper hits sound like machine guns when you crank it up loud. And I like everything about this table. I really like the theming. It reminds me of like Clash of the Titans, the Ray Harryhausen type monsters. It's just kind of bizarre too. It's like the combination of all the art. I think it really works. And what really makes it good is the gameplay is fun. You have 2 fantastic loops. And before I reviewed this one, I made sure that all the modes worked, which was exciting. I got up into the upper play field. I got the multi-ball going. It's a pretty sweet table. Gameplay is where Star God Deluxe really pulls you in. Table's fast, smooth, and loaded with satisfying shots. You got multiple ramps, drop targets, and some tricky lanes that keep you on your toes. It's one of those tables, the more you play, the more you discover little strategies, like how to control combo shots and high score potential. Let me tell you, it's super easy to get the multi-ball. You just hit those 2 ramps in the middle with the right in the center. Super fun, easy shots to make to get the multi-ball. Then you got to hit the 3 red drop targets right in the middle of the play field. And that's going to get you into your multi-ball, which is pretty easy to do. And this is going to be a very high-scoring table, I think. I think the community is going to tear this one up. I'll tell you 5 fun facts about Star God Deluxe. Number 1, retro roots. The original Star God was released by Zaccaria in 1980, and it's one of their most iconic early space-themed tables. Number 2, the Deluxe upgrade. The new Deluxe version is a complete modern reimagining of Star God. 3D graphics, ramps, toys, and features that go way beyond the original electromechanical design. Fact number 3, the soundtrack boost. Shout out to Dark Death Rider TV. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Audio has been remastered for more immersive sci-fi soundtrack, and it really comes alive on the SSF kit of the AtGames 4KP. Fact number 4, exclusive to digital. Many features of StarGuard Deluxe were never possible on real Zaccaria machines, meaning this version has something you can only experience digitally. And number 5, this Zaccaria game is a good fit for the 4KP. The table is able to be run in the 4K resolution for smooth performance, and it makes it a great looking table on the AtGames 4KP platform. And one thing I want to say about this table too is that the little card there in the left corner, the instruction card, is the most readable card I've seen on a AtGames pinball table. It's like completely readable. It's incredible. It's super sharp. And the 4K on this, I don't know what they did different on this one, but man, it's almost like the Magic Castle. They knew that was a big mistake, and they kind of outdid themselves on this one. This one is very polished, in my opinion. The graphics are super sharp. The play is really fun. And if you like this style of tables, Magic Pixel style tables, this is one of my favorites, I think. It's becoming one of my favorites for sure. If you like Zaccaria tables, you're probably going to like this one. I have to say, this is what makes AtGames 4KP so special. Having access to these beautiful Zaccaria tables in 4K is just a good thing for digital pinball fans. And we got a Jabba in the chat says no one has hit 1 billion on this table, which I find that's pretty incredible. So I wonder if someone from AtGames will be the first to hit 1 billion on this table. I know I've had some pretty. I've enjoyed the game a lot. I think when I was playing it for the review, I think I got up. I don't know, around 200,000 maybe. It was pretty high, and but this game is really fun. It's really addictive, and this is the layout of the table is really fun. StarGuard Deluxe is another perfect example of how far digital pinball and Zaccaria pinball has come on AtGames 4KP. I'm going to read a little bit from the StarGuard Deluxe manual. This table is a reimagined version of the original StarGuard table from 1980 and has a fantasy theme filled with ancient powers, mystical symbols, and celestial forces. To me, this table has definitely a metal feel to it. You crank up some metal while you're playing this table, man. This looks like an album cover from like, a metal band, with all the dragons and the skulls and everything. This one's pretty fun. Hey, we got VideoGameVegas. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. VideoGameVegas, we're playing Burger Time this week. You should drop a score. I know he's got an excellent arcade. Check out his channel, VideoGameVegas. You face legendary challenges as you progress through 10 epic modes based on the words sword and armor. You also can unlock 6 magical mini-games hidden within the helmet. With gameplay features like a ball save kickback, a multiplier, bumper bonus, powerful rewards such as Sunrise Mode, Snake Combo, God of the Stars bonus, multi-ball, and the Big Blue bonus, StarGuard Deluxe combines the wonder of 1980s fantasy with the excitement of modern pinball action. Prepare to enter a realm where the stars guide your destiny and skill unlocks glory. Yeah, it definitely has like a little bit of an 80s feel, which of course I dig. God Deluxe.
Sunrise mode activated.
Okay, I'm not going to show the whole thing. I do go through and tell you all the rule set of the game, how you play the game. I go through all the rules of the game on my full video. We're not going to watch the whole thing. We'll turn that off. But if you're into Zaccaria tables, if you have an AtGames 4KP, this is definitely one that I would personally recommend. I do enjoy it. Scale 1 to 10, I would give this probably, believe it or not, I think I would give this probably like, I give it like about a 9. It's pretty good. It's up there with my favorite tables that are on the 4KP that are Zaccaria tables. It's really great. And I would say it's not in the S tier. Like my S tier for me for Zaccaria would be games like Sea of Thieves, the firefighting game. I like that one a lot. That one's really fun. I really like Future World a lot. Those would be in the highest tier. And Nature's Fury I like a lot, although it does crash sometimes, which is very annoying, but the gameplay itself is very fun. So All right, what's up? Stop nudging me. Thank you so much for playing. Yes, absolutely. You can enter your score on your Burger Time Numbskull Quarter Arcades machine. Absolutely. That is the arcade Burger Time. That would be fantastic. Video Game Vegas is agreeing that Future World is Magic Pixel's best deluxe table. Yeah, I do love that one. That's a great table. 100% agree. Video Game Vegas. And with all that being said, other AtGames news, I don't know if there's a whole lot going on. I do believe they have sale right now. I believe they have 50% off on HD tables if you're in the market for those. I did do a tier list along with Tomato Grass where we ranked every single game on the AtGames Legends Pinball. So if you're looking at getting some tables, you might want to take a look at that. We rate all the games. I think we came out with a very fair tier list that rated all the games from AtGames Pinball. Of course, Sam's is getting some 4KPs too. And that being said, the next thing I want to show is, Java likes playing the Zaccaria tables in VR. That's great. Java, I need to get in touch with you. I did buy the special cable. I need to hook it up and get the VR going with the Zaccaria tables. I did get the special cable that you need. Wingo with a comment. Zaccaria, I just got Soccer King Deluxe. I love that table. That's probably in the S tier too. And the thing is, I'm happy. For me, the Williams tables, the Zen tables, the Zen Williams will always have a special place in my heart. So I don't think anything's ever going to be able to topple that because they're real pinball table recreations, which I think, if you love pinball, I mean, you just, those hit me in the feels, but I really do like some of these Zaccaria tables, and I think it just gives you another thing to play. And they do work really well in Steam too. I have the entire Zaccaria pinball collection in Steam, so you can play them in Steam or you can play them on the AtGames Legends pinballs. Either of them, I think both of them have most of the tables, whether you get the 4KP or the HD. But they're a lot of fun. So Dark Death Rider says he loves the colors and the multi-ball on Soccer King. Yeah, that table really grew on me. It's just we have 3 amazing soccer games that are really fun. We have the Zen one, which is kind of like a mini game, and then we have the World Cup Soccer, which is really fun. Yeah, Pinball Arcade was cool. I do love Pinball Arcade. I just hooked up my PlayStation 2, and I have in PlayStation 3, I have all the Pinball Arcade titles. Pinball Arcade had a lot of good pinball recreations. And I just want to keep the focus on real-world pinball. And I want to get the chat's reaction to this. This was released today. And this is my first time looking at it, so I can't wait to see this. Apparently, Stern is coming out with a new Star Wars themed pinball. Let's take a look at this. I've not even watched this yet. So let's see.
We need your help to defeat the Empire.
Oh, look at that. There's the AT-ATs. Empire Strikes Back. In the chat, what's your favorite? I think the Empire Strikes Back is my favorite Star Wars movie. I think it's my favorite. We're saying Vic VP does a full review on it. Yeah, awesome. I'm going to have to check. This is the first time I'm looking at it. I just downloaded it for the show to watch it, but I've not seen it yet. Yet World Cup is soccer is solid for sure. This new Stern Fall of the Empire pinball looks amazing. Yeah, this is the Star Wars I love. I love the classic trilogy, and probably just because I was a kid when these came out, in the 70s. I was a kid when these first came out. So for me, this is my generation's Star Wars. It's funny, you talk to people, kind of connect to whatever generation they were raised in. But I love Empire the most, even though the movie really ends on the ultimate downer, but it ends just in the middle of the story. And it really makes you want to just watch that. You wonder where are they going to go? Where are they going to go from here? But I do love this movie. So let's check this out. Of course, Stern Pinball is always fun. Look at that. I mean, you got Darth Vader. The return of Darth Vader on a pinball machine. Sign me up, Stern. Look at that. I saw Jabba the Hutt up at the top. Death Star. Plenty of Falcon.
We're saved!
Look at that. You can use the Force to cheat. How about that? Must have magnets in there. That's pretty cool. I like that Force. The Force saved the ball and rewind that. That was pretty neat. I want to see that again. That was crazy. Must have magnets in there. It moves the ball.
We're saved!
Look at that. That looks like one of Jabba's death saves. Oh yeah, 100%. I'll definitely be playing the heck out of that at an arcade. First chance I get. That looks amazing. The premium has the Empire Strikes Back art. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty amazing. Looks pretty good. Let's see. The next thing I wanted to talk about was I want to talk about the OCTOPUS joystick. I am going to eventually do a video. I have not had time to finish it, but I am hooking it up. This is a really high-end fighting joystick that basically works with everything. I got to watch this one more time. I'm sorry. Let me put this up one more time. I want to watch it one more time. Look at that.
We need your help to defeat the Empire.
Is it my imagination, or is the screen a lot bigger for the graphics for the video? Is that a lot bigger on this? Cool. Oh, it's bigger. 8.
We're saved!
What's going on with Yoda's eyes? Oh, okay. So Video Game Vegas is saying that the screen is bigger. He found out in Cool Toys video. Thank you so much. So it looks like the screen where they put the images from the movie, and this is a movie themed table. So I do love when they have those movie clips from the real content. I think that really enhances these movie themed pinballs. So that's pretty cool. That looks pretty good. Can't wait to play that. Video Game Vegas is considering the new arcade one-up Pac-Man Neon Edition. He's seriously considering it. I love Pac-Man. Pac-Man's one of my favorites. It was in the Retro Legends arcade. I love playing Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man. I like all the Pac-Mans, really. Junior Pac-Man's fun. Rich Mix says he likes the sound effects. The BME is coming with some knowledge. He said they're using a Spike 3 software, not able to use on the Spike 2 machine. We got that famous quote, scruffy-looking Nerf herder. So Princess Leia says about Han Solo. Pretty awesome. So, yeah. And what was some? I was looking for something real quick. Let me find it. Yeah, Pac-Man. Pac-Man's always popular. This I thought was cool for Pac-Man. I don't know if you've seen this. There you go. That was some Atari. Atari is getting the Pac-Man fever. Apparently, they're coming out with a Atari 7800. Is that a 2600 plus with the Pac-Man theme? That looks pretty cool. Only thing that kept me. Oh, look at that! Jabba has one coming. He's ordered one. I love the way it looks. I already have two 2600 plus consoles. I have the original and I have the 7800 plus. So I just can't justify buying a third one. But if I was in the market, that does look pretty sharp. I would love to have that sitting around my arcade room. And what's great about this new Atari is that it makes it super easy to play your classic retro carts. It hooks up to HDMI TV. The wireless joysticks really work good too, and they feel exactly like you remember the classic Atari joysticks, except it's wireless. Really, Atari's been killing it with the hardware. It would be great if they do something. I heard they bought in television. It'd be great to see if they do something with the Intellivision licenses too. But for retro stuff, I think Atari is doing really well. So, but talking about the OCTOPUS joystick, I am going to do a video connecting it back up to the PS2. Now, this joystick is crazy. It works with just about everything. This is what I'm talking about, the OCTOPUS arcade joystick. I did a review on it to replace my old. This is my original Dreamcast joystick, and originally all I wanted was a replacement for this because mine turned kind of yellowish. I guess because they age. But I always loved that joystick, and I saw this one, and it has a built-in OLED VMU, and basically I'll never have to buy a memory card again because it has just a ton of space. But this company is crazy. They make these kind of one-off. This is a full custom, no holds barred, top of the line. They only make a single player joystick, but I mean, it's like a piece of artwork almost. And look at all the stuff it works with. It's incredible. I mean, I've been loving this thing, and it really fills a need for me because I felt like the one thing my arcade was missing was 3D fighters. And being that I can hook this up to the PS2, the PS3, the PS4, the PS5, it just hooks up with almost everything. You can hook it up to a PC and run emulation, and the cables are crazy. They're just like, they look like like the kind of cables you hook into the internet. I don't know what they call that jack, but and they basically connect to every console. It's crazy. This thing is really cool, and I bought it. I didn't get sent one for free or anything. But this is just a very small company, and they do extremely good high-end work. And I just feel like giving them a shout-out and trying to help them out. I think this is a fantastic product. And I fully endorse the OCTOPUS joystick. I want to play a little video I made. It's a short video showing off the OCTOPUS joystick. But this thing is really like a piece of artwork. And I just love it. It's a purchase I'm completely happy with. And they actually, when I talked to them, they actually gave me a discount code too, where I can get anyone that's watching and get them $50 off, which I thought was really awesome. So let me show this video. It's 3 minutes. Welcome back to Papa Brad's Gaming. Today we're diving into one of the most iconic fighters of the Dreamcast era, Dead or Alive 2. I'm playing it the way it's meant to be played, on original Dreamcast hardware, using the TR Fight Stick OCTOPUS, a killer arcade stick that takes the experience to the next level. Let's get into it. Check out some DOA. Alright, let's get this party started. Now let's talk about what I'm playing on. The TR Fight Stick OCTOPUS is absolutely incredible. It's plug and play for Dreamcast. It has real arcade parts. I love that it gives me that authentic arcade fighter feel, like I'm sitting at a candy cab in the arcade. Especially great for a fast-paced action game like DOA 2. That VMU, man. OLED VMU. But DOA 2 is just the tip of the iceberg. The Dreamcast had Marvel vs. Capcom 2, arguably the definitive version. Fast, chaotic, and packed with over 50 characters. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, for me, was the reason I initially discovered the Dreamcast. Then, of course, there was Soul Calibur. A launch title that looked next-gen, played like butter. And it plays as great today as it did back in the day. Soul Calibur on the Dreamcast holds up. Capcom went all in too on the Dreamcast with incredible ports of their best 2D fighters. You got Street Fighter Alpha 3, Third Strike, and the ultimate crossover, Capcom vs. SNK 2. If you were a fighting fan in the early 2000s, the Dreamcast was heaven. So what makes it even better today is we can play these legendary games with the highest quality gear I have ever seen in the TR Fight Stick Octopus. This thing is built like a tank, it's customizable, and it breathes new life into retro fighters. Even the surface of it uses Glenova glass, which is like you're playing on a glass plate. It's absolutely fit and finish the best joystick I've ever played on. All Sandwalk controls. I mean, it is a dream. If you're interested in the Octopus Arcade Stick, to get my special deal, use the referral link in the description of this video, and my coupon code, Papa Brad, will get you $50 off your purchase. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the leaderboards. Well, there you go. That's the Octopus. Okay, look, let's see. We got a link to the PAC-MAN Neon Cab. It's only in Canada right now. Okay. Cool. I'll have to check that out. Love me some Pac-Man. Well, that's pretty much it for the show this week. Playing the tournament. We'll be looking for the scores. Congratulations to Retro Tech X. And everyone have a great weekend. And with that, I'm going to send us out. Everyone have a good evening.
Well, Papa Brad's a game man. He's got passion in his soul. From pinball tables to Atari, he's always in control. He's a master of retro and the old school style's his thing. With every flick of the joystick, you can hear the twang ting. Stay legit, Papa Brad, keep the high school living. From the classic arcades to the AtGames pinball board, with the Atari 2600, your love for games will never quit. Stay true yourself, Papa Brad, and always stay legit. He's a lover of the classics, the sound of pixelated beats. Late nights at the arcade with every game defeat. But he'll keep on pushing till he's reached that final stage. Papa Brad's the gaming legend, his passion never fades. Stay legit, Papa Brad, keep the high school rolling. From the classic arcades to the AtGames pinball board, with the Atari 2600, your love for games will never quit. Stay true yourself, Papa Brad, and always stay legit.